Hey, ladies and gents, it's your boy, you know the vibes, High Key Reviews here with a new video. This one is going to be about terpenes. Last video was about if THC actually mattered. And in the video, we kind of gave you an answer of yes and no. If your weed looks good and it's 13%, buy it. If it looks like boof, then clearly don't buy it. But this one is legitimately going to be on more, not just the THC effects, but more about terpenes. And this is going to be like an ongoing kind of series, whether if it's going to be Terp Tuesdays or Terp Thursdays or whatever. I'm just going to do my research and fully explain to y'all things that you should understand about your weed if you don't already know it. So starting off with my favorite terpene, beta caryophyllene, whatever you want to call it. If I butcher the name, I'm sure y'all are going to let me know in the comments, but my favorite terpene, and there's a whole slew of reasons and I'm going to get into them, but starting off, it's a very spicy, woody, earthy. It's mainly found in black pepper, cloves, and stuff like that, so that's where kind of the main smell you're going to get with it when you open up your weed. Some of the main things I will say is like GMO, a lot of chem strains, GG. When it's got that kind of peppery, kind of gassy, almost garlicky smell to it, that's when I usually say, like, yeah, it's got a high caryophyllene composition in it. But caryophyllene super good, guys, honestly speaking. It specifically will affect your nervous system. I'm going to completely butcher this. I got my notes here so I can say it correctly. Your peripheral endocannabinoid system. And if you ever went to health class, the endocannabinoid system is essentially your body makes cannabinoids. That's what THC is in CBD. It's a cannabinoid. It's part of your you're kind of like homeostasis, taking care of your body, just like the main upkeep of it. And the cool thing about caryophyllene is that it's one of the only really terpenes that helps the peripheral, right? So it's like the arms, the legs and shit. It's good for like nerve specific issues, whether if you have nerve damage, nerve pain, this or that. Those are the main kind of things that I honestly go for especially caryophyllene high marijuana. Those are usually the main things that are going to help with like pain relief, anxiety, depression. Apparently it actually really helps with like Parkinson's and things like that, especially if you have a lot of nerve issues. It specifically targets CB2 receptors. Those are the receptors right here in your arms, while CB1s are more kind of head and, central nervous system, your spine and whatnot. But it helps with inflammation. It helps with depression because depression is more of a CB1, and it has more of like your emotions and whatnot. I don't know specifically how it goes in your brain and helps it, but I know it specifically whether it inhibits or kind of modulates that CB1 kind of thing. So believe it or not, even though it helps body pain and whatnot, it kind of helps depression and kind of anxiety and what like not do by just physically modulating the amount that's just literally flooding your brain, because we all know your brain is flooded with chemicals, electronic signals and whatnot. But it's really nice that it physically helps nerve things. So instead of just taking Percocet, Vicodin, NSAIDs like aspirin and ibuprofen, you're only doing something that's very natural, and technically you can squeeze it out of a black pepper, like cracked. And I just love the fact that it's very calming. It's very soothing. It's like a instant, especially if you've ever had like these strains that are very high in it, like the gelatos, the Kims, knocked over the camera almost, Girl Scout cookies, I know like GMOs, like that instant inhale and you just feel your body just kind of relax. I love those. They're just super relaxing. Definitely hope that you guys find yourself some other strains out there like that. Hope you guys like and enjoy the video. You guys, got something else from this, and take care, all right?